Hello, this is Dr. Gowri Ramachandran, Economist, coming out with another current topic, the new income tax bill, which is tabled on 12th February 2025, which is going to replace the old Income Tax Act 1961. The way we do business, there's a lot of innovation, the artificial intelligence coming in, digital things are happening, new asset classes. So keeping all this into consideration and to do the best thing for the assessees and for the layman and ease of doing business, keeping so many aspects into consideration, the government has come out with a new income tax bill after 64 years. So this is not the first time the bill such tax laws are coming out. There was elsewhere MRTP Act 1969, which was replaced with the New Competition Act 2002. That made a plethora of changes for the international trade and businesses and WTO compliances and subsumed many other laws into that. And yet another thing, a few years before, 2017, GST was enacted, subsuming in central excise and various state tax laws, octroi, and so one nation, one tax. It was a tremendous success in making the business community at large a very, very huge impact in the business and in the worldwide. Now came the Direct Tax Act, which is going to have a impact in the way we are doing businesses and the way the income of the people and the assessees, the appellate authorities, there is a lot of pending cases with various appellate authorities, and there is also the need to simplify the laws, simplify the tax reforms, and also made the assessees easily approachable for their tax efforts. So a lot of this is also another slogan, trust first and scrutinize later, is towards that the government is going in, making things more automated, for where the assessees feel easy to do their compliances. Now the income tax bill, which is placed on Parliament on 12th Feb, what has it got to do? What is that which we can just as a layman grasp it? Yet income tax are supposed to be with a lot of provisions and terminologies and jargons. But this time the effort have been made in such a way which we have to really appreciate the government in bringing in a tabular form the various things. The sections have increased, then the meaning, the definitions are all being simplified and certain part are put in the tabular form, for example, agricultural land. So similarly, the sections have been from 298, it has increased to 536. Nonetheless, the chapters, schedules remains the same. The number of pages have been reduced from 823 to 622. See, to understand the meaning of SSC, to understand the agricultural land, everything will need a lot of time and efforts because there's a lot of provision, explanations below each sections. Now the entire thing have been removed and it's all been easily made available in a tabular form here and there under the sections. So another misconstrued notion, or it is misconstrued by various assessees, what is tax year, what is previous year, assessment year, financial year, which is to be correlated with this. So now a simple single word tax year is replacing those assessment year and previous year and stuff, and which is a very, very significant change which everybody likes it. Then there is a notable change in the way, though the heads of income like salary, income from house property, income from business and professions, capital gains, and income from other sources remains the same. Yet in salary, there are subtle changes which is happening now. The digital compensation, what the employees are given, there have been provisions and things attached to this. Similarly, in capital gains, the digital assets and the new revised format for new modern classes of assets have been given a provision which was not there in the 1961 Act. And also, separate rules to be prescribed under an income tax bill, which would provide more clarity on the operational aspects such as perquisite valuation, disallowance of expenditure incurred to earn exempt income, valuation rules, etc. For instance, Section 10 of IT Acts, which gives exemption for tax in certain cases has now been separately covered under Schedule 2 to Schedule 7 of the Income Tax Bill. This is a very welcome change and become comprehensible for a layman himself. Then there is n number of workshops and seminars used to happen for TDS and TCS. So it's very difficult for the finance manager or the accountant to implement these provisions for compliance. So now this has been, in a way, it is made that in a tabular form, very easily understandable by them, but yet they have to go through the sections as well. So I have provided in this video, there is a lot of annexures as 8 pages, the old Income Tax Act 1961, the new bill 2025, and the significant changes under each class. So this will be a handy reckoner for you all till the new bill is coming and then being made as an act. So there is a deductions and exemptions also, consolidated provisions have been introduced, giving a class for startup benefits and digitalization business efforts and incentives have been covered. It is definitely, to conclude, it is a game changer and not a old wine in a new bottle. Definitely this income tax bill will pave way for a better tax code in the ways to come, and by then all other beneficiaries and persons, other departments will put forth their views also, and our views also we have given it to the ministry. So this my comprehensive 8-page table which will enable all of you to go through in a nutshell what is this entire 623 pages talks about. So I request you all to submit if you have any views to the government in this regard. Thank you very much for watching my video. Kindly subscribe my video. Stay tuned to my next video which is coming up. This is Dr. Gowri Ramachandran signing off.